Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So we got to talk about what's going on in the White House. Because, man, he's getting some bad advice. It is casting him in a light that I don't think he can see up there. I don't think he can see it from the White House. I don't think his advisors can see it. It's a chain of events, and it all points one direction. I'm not a fan of the Trump administration. I don't think anybody's going to be surprised to hear that. But I don't think the light he's being cast in is fair. So it was a chain of events. It started in Turkey, Syria, that whole fiasco, where he ordered our troops out of the way and greenlit an attack on allies who have fought and died beside American soldiers for 15 years. He sold them out. He betrayed them openly and publicly. That's bad. That's bad. But when his base dutifully defended him, he had to do it because Turkey was going to attack. Yeah, I mean, it sounds good, but the reality is when they say that, they know. Turkey made the U.S. military move. Come on, it's the U.S. military. They don't have to move for anybody. Certainly not Turkey. They were ordered to move because the president couldn't handle it. They were ordered out of the way, and that casts him in a light. And we're going to get to that light in a second. But along the way, it also forces his base to admit that Obama was a better diplomat. Obama was able to keep the allies together this whole time. That whole time he was in office, he did it, no problems. We didn't have NATO allies attacking the Kurds. You kidding me? And they know that. They're not saying it, but they know, man. And to them, it's even Obama could have handled that. It's making Trump look worse than Obama. And they won't say it publicly, but they're thinking it. And it's true. And then he moved U.S. soldiers, U.S. Special Operations, out of the way for our allies to be attacked. Man. That's rough. That is rough. If you are an ardent Trump supporter, that is rough. I don't know how you'd defend that. And then, because of that, his major allies, Robertson, Graham, a whole bunch of people spoke out against him. You know, calling people traitors, that only goes so far. You can't really get into the heart of your side of the aisle when you're doing that. You going to call Colin Powell a traitor? I don't think so. Not if you want to get reelected. So, then you've got that. And then you have what happened today. Him ordering a State Department employee who was going to voluntarily testify before the impeachment inquiry, who said he had evidence on his device, ordering him not to show. Yeah, it's obstruction. It's obstruction. Nobody's going to care about that on his side of the aisle. They've given up on the rule of law a long time ago. They don't care about that. But they care about something else. They care about image. That maverick, tough guy image. All of these events, they make him look like a coward. They make him look like a coward. He backed down from Turkey? Seriously? Sold out our allies to Turkey. Gonna let them get slaughtered. Yeah, I'm sure that's playing really well with the SOCOM base right there. Then, from there, he has to suffer these attacks and he can't say anything like he used to. He can't attack his own base. He can't attack these people at the heart of the movement. And they're trashing him. Rightfully so. And now, this thing that he sat there and called a scam the whole time. There's nothing to hide. It was a perfect phone call. Oh, no, don't go talk about it. It does. It makes him look like a coward. I don't think he is. I think he's getting horrible advice from somebody. I don't think he would do this on his own. He up till now, he's been very politically shrewd. This is amateur hour. So, because of this, he's only got one option. Release the audio of those phone calls. We know it exists. Release the audio of those phone calls, all of them, of your perfect phone calls. And you go testify before the House. The President of the United States. Go set the record straight. If you don't do that, understand the President of the United States will go down in history as the guy who was worse than Obama and scared of everything. That's going to be his legacy. That's going to be his image. That's what's going to get recorded, even if it doesn't play that way to his base at this exact moment. Historically, you had all of these presidents before him. You had Bush and Obama that were able to hold the Allies together. And then in comes Trump, and they're attacking each other. And he's moving out of the way for them to do it. Yeah. So he's a worse diplomat than Obama. And then he's scared of everything. That's how it plays. That's how it plays to anybody who thinks about it. And even those on the right who are going to argue, oh no, that's not true, that's not how I feel. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I know what you'll say publicly. But deep down, you know that this isn't the guy you voted for. You didn't vote for the guy who's going to hide in the White House. You want the guy who's going to go out there and call her Nervous Nancy. But he won't do it to her face. Just when he's safe behind Twitter. And you're starting to see that now because it's coming out. And he made the U.S. military look the way it does now. Like they're just willing to stand idly by and watch those people who fought with them the day before get killed. Because the president couldn't handle a phone call. If he cares about his legacy, he's got to come forward. This softball thing at the Senate with Giuliani, man, that's not going to cut it. The base is going to want to see him. They're going to want to see him out there taking these hoaxsters and scamsters to task. They're going to want to see that great unmatched wisdom in action. Not him cowering behind Twitter. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.